if you're wearing eyeglasses and you're wondering how you can achieve clear vision without the need for eyeglasses, here's how. Blurring of vision caused by refractive errors like myopia, hyperopia, and astigmatism usually come from a mismatch of the overall length of your eyeball and the optical power of your eyeball. The overall length of your eyeball is measured from the frontmost part of your eyeball to the backmost part of your eyeball. And the optical power of your eyeball will depend on the optical power of these three transparent media. That is, number 1, your cornea. Number 2, your crystalline lens. And lastly, your vitreous gel. Among the three transparent media, this cornea contributes 75% of your overall optical power. And because we can alter or change the shape of the cornea, we can also alter or change its optical power. The cornea has 5 layers, but I'm only going to focus on the 2 layers that we reshape when doing Ortho-K, Lasik, or PRK. And that is your epithelium layer and your stroma layer. First, let's talk about the surgical method of reshaping your cornea. During Lasik or PRK, we need to temporarily remove your epithelial layer so that we can access your stromal layer. A keratome blade is used to create a flap, and the flap exposes the stromal layer. An excimer or a femtosecond laser is used to permanently remove some tissues of your cornea so that we can alter its shape. Now let's go to the non-surgical method of reshaping your cornea. The outermost epithelial layer of the cornea is the only layer that keeps on forming new cells. And because orthokeratology is a non-surgical method of reshaping the cornea, what we do is we simply place a mold right outside of your cornea. So upon waking up, when the molds are removed, your cornea assumes a different shape and you will achieve clear vision. As long as you wear the molds regularly, the newly formed epithelial cells that are created will always follow the shape of that mold and you will always have clear vision. Ortho-K molds usually look like regular contact lenses but a little smaller. Ortho-K molds are made of a very special material that allows a lot of oxygen to come inside your eye. So you won't experience any complications from wearing the lenses while you're sleeping. What if I forget to wear my Ortho-K molds? Will my vision automatically blur the next day? No. If we've fully altered the shape of your cornea and you miss one night, 2 or 3, it won't mean that your vision will be blurry right away. It will take approximately 2, 3, or 15 days before your vision starts to become blurry again. So just one night of missed Ortho-K use won't cause you to have blurring of vision the next day. So don't worry about that. Can you still go back to eyeglasses? Or can you still proceed with a PRK or a Lasik surgery after you've done orthokeratology? Yes, we can do that. All you need to do is tell me so that I can reverse the Ortho-K effect slowly but surely. It is important that I clear you first before you proceed with an eyeglasses order or before you undergo Lasik or PRK surgery to prevent overcorrection of your myopia. My patients who have decided to stop using the Ortho-K molds did not go back to their original eye grade. Usually, after I fully reverse the Ortho-K process so that they can go back to wearing glasses, their grade becomes much lower. So with with Orthoke, you have complete freedom. You can achieve clear vision without the need for eyeglasses or surgery. You can slow down myopia progression in children. You can completely prevent myopia progression in adults. You can go out, enjoy sports activities, go swimming, and even do contact sports. If you change your mind, you can always choose to reverse it. The power to decide is within your hands. If you want to maintain clear vision with Orthoke, you can just wear it on a regular basis. But if you want to reverse its effects, you can just simply tell me and we can slowly reverse it. Can I still undergo orthokeratology even if I have already had Lasik, PRK, or any kind of refractive surgery? Yes, you can still undergo orthokeratology even if you've had Lasik or any kind of refractive surgery before. It's just gonna be a little more challenging, so you need to find a very good doctor who's been doing Orthoke for a long period of time and someone who's had a lot of different kinds of patients. And the million-dollar question, how much does Orthoke cost? Is it more expensive than Lasik? Or is it more affordable than Lasik or PRK? We'll find that out in my next video.